Hello everybody, my name is CoPlayer and welcome to Disturbed. I've had this game for a long time and I never actually finished the game. I've gotten somewhat far in it. I don't really know what this game is about, but I know that it's a choose your own adventure type text-based horror game. There are some scary stuff in it. You didn't just go scared, which I really enjoy. I love text-based horror games that jump scare you and know how to jump scare you, because you never know when you get jump scared, and I haven't played this for so long that I forgot when I get jump scared. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt. Your cow is sick. For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day, you feel more uncertain. If things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You made up your mind. You are going to do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. So you either go to the crops, go in the house, or go in the shed. I'm gonna look at my crops. A path divides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. It also reminds you that you can't speak proper English when you're reading from a text. Go back to the house. I want to try to do everything. And that's gonna get harder as time goes on, but still. Oh. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness, as if the growing blitz outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Lay in bed. Ooh, read in your journal? Lay in bed. You lay in your bed and fall asleep to the light sound of wind blowing outside against the grass. Ooh. You begin to hear whispers and chants, but you can't make anything of it. An image appears before you, a stone glowing as if it were alive. The chants get louder as your vision grows in more detail. You reach towards the stone with your hand as your fingers make contact. A clash of thunder rustles around you. Your clothing and skin start to flick away like dust in the wind. The particles flow into the stone, sapping the life from your body. You feel pain you never experienced before, and fear begins to flood over you. Did I die? You suddenly see yourself laying in bed, never to wake up again. The adventure ends. Oh! Okay, just like that, I did. Alright, I probably should have saved that. So let's go back and let's go in the house, because there are more things I can do in the house. This time, we're going to save. Okay, return. Open chest. You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. Oh, wait, you found your lucky charm. Looks kind of like the stone that I saw in my dream. The one that killed me. How is it lucky? It is rumored to protect those who wander around for too long. Reading your journal. Dear Journal, another usual day in the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Bethan is also doing quite well. Never disappointed with the milk she provides if things continue to go well. I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. Dear Journal, today has been a fortunate day. Someone broke into my shed and stole some things. I should not mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment, well, I put a lock on the door and hit the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again, including myself. Dear Journal, woke one night to a foul smell I'd never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. I'm not gonna lay in my bed. Alright, so we're gonna save here, just in case I have to go back to So go in the shed. You can open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can remember what you did with the key. Can't remember what you did with the key. So I'm gonna go to crops, and I'm going to save this, and go. I'm gonna follow the path. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Go into the cave. There's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. Temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there is a different smell, but you welcome it, compared to deathly light found outside. Go further into the cave, why not? Oh, hi there. Before you take your next step, a large bear emerges from the darkness. You realize that you have made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something helpful can be in here. Fight the bear. No, I'm gonna run away. Bye. The moment you turn and run, the bear roars with a deep growl, shaking the loose stones of the cave. All you can think about is making it back home in one piece. Hi. Well, you make it to the trail when the bear catches up with you, tackling you to the ground. You see in pain as the bear rips you apart. Your adventure ends here. Okay, so we're gonna load it to this. We're still gonna go down the path, we're not gonna go into the cave this time. We're gonna continue down the path. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. Inspect it. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattered around the scene. There's a key on the ground during your search. Pick up the key and continue on your way. I didn't even get a chance for that one. It's just like, okay, yeah, there you go. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack similar to the house you have on the farm. My house. The man that lives there is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home. Inspect the shack. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. Hello? The shack in the back. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person who lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere, or dead, in his living room. You remember picking up a key from the wagon and see if you use it on the door. The door knocks. Perfect. Instead, type yourself in. Yeah, because that's not rude at all. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. Actually, it's pretty clean. Oh, you mean like broken and falling apart? Because that makes sense. I think that's the picture that fell down. Well, if you are overcome with fear as you walk. As you think of the man that used to dwell here. This is gonna be a bad episode altogether because I can't speak for shit. Open the trapdoor. Use the trapdoor and notice the lock can be closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downward. Ma'am? Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with piercing cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. Right there. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. I'm just staring at her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Talk to the woman. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there! Let me out of here! The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take moments to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. I was gonna lie before, but then I thought, why not just be reasonable with this man? He's a complete stranger. And so am I. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. Oh, for you, why not? You approach the woman and lock the shackles that bind her. Is this the universal key that works for everything? As her eyes become free, she moans in pain. Oh! Oh, thank you so much. Well, she tries to regain the strength, but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. Oh! Oh! You are not! Oh! Goodbye. You know what I thought you looked like? But again, I didn't think you'd look any better than you are looking. Your eyes are freaky as fuck. Good God. I will now do you a favor. Kill me now. Oh, it looked better before. What seems to be the face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel a chilling grip of both hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body as you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. I did not say what I should have. Alright, so if I go into the shack, but don't go down there, or wait, what if I go down there? Or if I talk to her, but decline. No, don't go. With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. As you can hear a woman laugh behind you. The voice causes the shack to shake. You leave the shack as fast as you could. You leave the shack and cross the bridge before something bad happens. Is that gonna come back to kill? Is she gonna... Anyways, cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot in the tree, sit down, and get comfortable, till you head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Take a nap. As your eyes close, your body relaxes, you fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. It's me. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. A bad feeling then overcomes you, and you realize who this is. Try to wake yourself up. You wake up and jump to your feet, letting yourself in your surroundings. All seems well. You can't feel fearful that something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems the only eligible option. You reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way should you choose? Now this I definitely have to save, because this is where you actually get a choice. You could either go left and choose something completely different from right, and then go right. And I think because there's no time travel on this, yeah, there's a save that I did, but if neither of them are death, then there's not really a way I can choose, so I have to be very careful. And I was gonna go left because that seems oh, it's on top, so everyone's gonna go left. But then again, everyone's gonna go left. So my thinking is I should go the other option, go right, but because everyone goes left, if they choose left first, it's gonna make it not the death option. There is a death option, which means that I should go left and right is the death option. But we're brave here. Brave. I'm gonna go right. You reach the end of the pathway. In distance is a tower looking over the area, like Firewatch. A gate secures passage to the area with a wall around the property. Also of interest, there is a tree that has a hole carved into it. Inspect. No, I'm gonna go to the gate. You approach the gate cautiously. I don't think the tree had anything for me necessarily. Enter. That was a weird noise. Sitting before the tower, your heart begins to sink. It's no doubt the birthplace of the spreading plague. There's a fountain before you with statues on your right and left. Inspect the fountain. There's a dark haze about the fountain. The water is black and the smell burns with every breath. Don't drink it. You feel a slight pull toward the fountain as if it were calling for something. Okay. Enter the tower. You approach the door, you reach for the doorknob, and an invisible barrier stops you. It must be some sort of magic, because magic apparently exists. Exit. Okay. Inspect the tree. You approach the tree and notice the hole is big enough to fit your hand in it. You look and see something shiny in the hole, as if it were metal. Feeling around with your hand, you find 3 knobs, one on the right, one centered in the middle, and one on the left. The middle one. Okay, the left one. Okay, the right one. Knobs lock in place. You wait for a moment, nothing happens. It must be some sort of combination. Oh. Okay. So it wasn't middle, left, right. So middle, right, left. No. So left, right, middle. Right, left, middle. So middle, left. Well, what's the combination? Okay, let's think about this. I tried that both ways. I tried. Did I try all the way down? Okay, I tried all the way down. Tried all the way up. I tried up, down, middle. I tried down, up, middle. I tried all the combinations. Okay, that's a mystery that we'll probably never gonna find. Okay, so go back to the path splits and go lefts. As you then back for some time, you come to a stop. You notice that there is some sort of trail that leads to the grass up towards the nearby hill. Had not stopped, you probably would never noticed. Which way do you go? Okay, so we're gonna save here. So I already figured that out. Well, no, because I want to go back there. And if I ever figure out the knobs. So we're gonna go the one in the grass. Ooh! Sword of the Stone? King Arthur, right? Prince Arthur? Follow the subtle trail in the grass. You stumble upon what looks like a grave. Inspect the grave. Approach the grave, look at a sword with intrigue. Hi! God, you're handsome. Before you touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze it for the apparition. The sword. May I have it? The blade is cursed. I am bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire the sword, free me from it. You slowly motion for the sword. Fool! Only something of pure essence can free me. A rare hope, like a flower found in darkness. I'm grabbing the sword, bitch. Use your sword before you lay a finger on the spirit guides your arm. Sharp pain flows over your body as your flesh melts off your bones. What fragment remains falls to the ground. Your adventure ends here. Okay, so inspect it. Back away from the sword. Use the inspector and leave the sword. And apparently I'm safe. So continue on. You pause to see that there is a lake nearby. The trail continues on your left. Inspect the lake. You stand near the lake and look down into it. Resting in the water is an orb of some sort, sitting on the bottom of the lake. There is something strange about it, as if it were calling out to you. Dive in. Let's go. Let's jump into the lake. And when your eyes see the stone sitting before you, start to make your way towards it. Oh, that's not. Oh no. Watch this because of you. It quickly notices you with its mouth stretched open. You try to leave for the surface, but the fish catches up to you, just like the bear. You really find yourself helpless before the creature. Close your eyes as the giant fish rips your body apart with its teeth. You die a very painful death. Adventure ends here. Okay, well, that's all I have time for. So thank you all so much for watching. So much more of Disturbed. More may come, more may not. I don't know. I don't know if I actually am smart enough to figure out this game and reach the end, but this is about as far as I've gotten, maybe a little bit, tiny bit farther when I used to play this back on my old channel. But yeah, so click that if you want to see more. But that's all for now. So thank you again, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!